Number 5. How to generate movement with rules. Intro. Now, we will demonstrate how to generate movement applying rules. Before getting hands-on with RAM Dance Toolkit, let's try with objects such as a stick. Prep greater than. Things you need: bamboo stick 1 meter long, tapes, elastic strings. Tie a stick to your body and explore what you can do with it. For instance, what happens if you swing it, use it like a wand, or move it as if you were playing a pool game. You can also change the way of holding it. You could tie a stick to your waist or legs. Explore. Experimenting with different objects, you would learn the characteristics of each material. For instance, comparing the same length of a steel bar and bamboo stick, we learn our body moves differently with heavier objects. When you swing them like a wand, bamboo moves more quickly than steel. The speed is probably similar to what you imagined. Whereas, if you attach them on your waist, steel feels more fit and stable than bamboo. Depending on a material as well as its relation to the body, one's perception and movement changes. Discuss. Discuss the possibilities and things you could do with sticks or other materials among your team. Share your thoughts and things you've noticed. Some may agree and others may not. You will come across new ways of seeing things through this process. Try new ideas and make sure to write down keywords during the tryouts. These keywords are helpful for further discussion or when you want to summarize the experience. What was the inspiration? What kind of setting, place? How many people? What happened? How can we apply this to another context? Set rules. Applying what we've learnt for far, let's create simple rules. The most basic rule can be to set a start and end. You could either define them with space or time. For example, say you define them by space, you can designate one side of the room as the starting point and the other side as the goal. If you choose time as the determining factor, the rule would be one has to repeat certain movement for certain amount of time, for instance. The more constraints you apply, whether time, space or both, the more vivid the characteristic of movements defined by them becomes. Share the rules you come up with and try out. After a tryout, share your thoughts, why you wanted to try that out and how the experience met your expectation etc. Movement comes into being when our body's senses and the nature of the tool or constraint meet. Since everyone senses differently with their body, it is very important to share one's experience and the process with the team. Try out. For dancers. Using scenes, try to enact the choreography or ideas you have as precisely as possible in action. Explore the body sensations RAM Dance Toolkit produces and articulate it verbally. Then, communicate your thoughts and feelings with programmers. Observe how much you can become aware of your subconscious movements. Get hands-on programming yourself if you can. For programmers. Try dancing yourself with scenes. Explore the gap between what the computer can program and how the human body actually perceives. Enjoy the elements you would normally consider computer bugs. Listen to what dancers are trying to communicate about their body sensation.